Hi Capricorn, welcome to your week ahead message. As always, keep in mind that this is only general reading, always do what it feels right, and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So this week, some of you could really be feeling great because you are quite in your element. So there's a lot of focus on the themes of earth elements. So career, finance, status, concretely achieving what you desire, making things happen is really present here. So it's a great week for those that are looking for improvement on material levels. It's also a great week for those of you that have been feeling perhaps physically either out of shape or dealing with any kind of health issue. There's a lot of progress there. There's a lot of improvement when it comes to also acquiring your desired health or image, physically speaking. This is also a time where it can be very easy for some of you to get a little bit lost in this almost like magical period for some of you where you're receiving so much blessings that, it's almost like, when there's a lot of good things happening at the same time and we get caught up in this wave and we lose track of kind of where we were, where we are, where we're going. So the only danger with this week is that this wave that, even though positive, that is lifting you up into great heights of opportunities and success, is that you might feel like you're losing control of situations. You might feel like you're not able to give proper attention to everything you would like because you have a lot of things going on at the same time. This can also be a very busy time for many of you where work is really a priority. So your personal relationships might be suffering a little bit here as well. I see like there's some of you that are going really to spend a lot of hours, in work. So it could be that you're working on something new. It could be that you're training. It could be that you're working and studying, and so there's a lot of the activity of the week is fully concerned with duties, right? With things that are investments for your future and your material aspirations. So it's like a lot of things at the same time basically happening. And if you have children or a partner, there might be something a little bit imbalance here that needs also to be addressed. Like if there's a feeling here for those of you that do have people that rely on you, or people at home that are missing on your presence. I feel like there's this danger as well of some of you Capricorns using again money to kind of compensate your absence. So either you can feel like it's just the best way you can, show that you care, show that you're there, is to use money as a means to fulfill again your emotional absence, which can lead to a problem here. Or you can feel like as well people might be doing this to you, like you can be feeling like you're being seduced a lot by money somehow, or status. Like you could be feeling like people want to buy your attention or buy your love, or use money and wealth and everything shiny associated with it to get you at a certain level. I also feel like you can be um, quite looked at as a valuable asset. So you could have, different people fighting for your attention, or for you to work with them. People want to join forces with you because they're seeing that there's a lot of material magnetism that is really coming forward. They see that you're quite good at what you're doing and that you're going to be an addition to anything you join forces with. So some of you could just be, I feel like some of you are even, a little bit scared or terrified here that things won't work, like you're dreaming too big, or you're being too ambitious. Be careful with your limitations, because right now it is a time where you can really improve your life in ways that others can only dream of. So keep pursuing and working with this benefic energy. I feel like it has a lot to do with Jupiter being in your sign as well. So it's going to change into Aquarius in the, I think it's next month, in the end of next month. So it could be that you're reaping the benefits of this Jupiter in Capricorn transit. At least lots of you could. So make the most out of it. Don't shy away now. And I also feel that because of all success, good news, there's something quite good happening to you that others are seeing. Some are happy, some might be jealous, some might be envious, some might be, triggered by your shine, by your glow, by your upgrade, by everything that you're earning, everything you're working, everything you're receiving. There could be indeed energies around that are not as happy as you would like them to be for you. Or you could feel attacked just because you're doing a great job, just because you're being you, basically. And you could feel like you're being punished by something that should be the opposite, right? The right way around. So I do feel like there's a little bit of sensitivity to criticism right now, that you're advised to not care. It's like you have a lot of protection right now, and I also feel like the worst is over. So whatever it is that you went through to be able to now have or attract what you will be attracting, it's glorious. So you've been through the worst. Don't let little things annoy you or stop you from accomplishing what you already started, or you're really close to start to do. This is one of those weeks where it can be extremely productive. So even for those of you that don't feel like you have anything great going on or nothing major, it's one of those weeks where you're going to be very driven and motivated to make things happen. So maybe it's about something you have been delaying doing, like, for some time. You're going to find in you the energy, the concentration, and the effort to pull it off. And it can be anything simple as big in terms of importance. You're going to just be in this energy of like being a doer. So if you have been waiting for this type of energy, like a moment where you can really, feel like doing certain things, you're going to find it most likely during this week. I also feel like some of you might have here this energy of, it's your aura, it's so magical this week that you could be feeling like, it's not easy for you to come down and connect with people after you've reached whatever it is that you have reached. Not in an arrogant manner. And what I'm feeling here is that you could feel like you've done so much work, you've grown so much, like there's something about you have grown so much, you have developed, you have evolved, that if when you're dealing with people that are not at that level, you can feel like you just can't connect, or you can't come down from your position to meet others that might be in their own journey in the beginning. It's just like you're not really tolerant right now to um, people that don't want to grow, to people that want to give excuses, to not, to not do things that they complain about. So you can be a little bit intolerant, and your advice is to focus on you again. Don't let things annoy you. Don't let things mess up with your vibe, because you do have this inspiration by example. So they might not be yet where they need to be when it comes to people around you, but they are moved by your example. So just keep doing you. So I hope you have a great week. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully, we'll see each other soon.